Hello Leo, this is Angel Eyes 7 Tarot with your reading for August 2018. This is general. It will not resonate with everyone. I'm going to do the usual, the 8 card spread just to see what you guys got going on for this month. Leo, and happy birthday. Yay. Let's see what you got going on. Was this one? The 3 of Cups. There's your first card out. The 3 of Cups is celebration, being with those around you that you feel good when you're with them, the people that have your back, people that love you and that prove that they love you. Hold on, those flew far away. And cups are emotions, so it is definitely about how you feel with certain people around you. You know, we don't always want to celebrate with people we don't know or that, you know, are fake with us. But it might be like, see these clouds in the background? I feel for some reason you're feeling cloudy about the people around you. I think that's kind of been the theme for Leos over the summer. From the other readings I've done, there's been a focus about the people that you keep in your life, the ones you keep around you. I already see that. Can you see that? Keep it there. We always have to make sure that we keep the negativity away. The Fool. The Fool is a brand new beginning. 0 of the major arcana. It's taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. Look, there's the sun up here in the corner. The sun for Leo. It's just starting a new path and not really, you know, having all the information yet. It's just very brand new. And it will be what you make of it. You have the Queen of Swords. And the Alchemist, who is the Magician. Alright, so a Queen of Swords is air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but also someone who has learned from her past mistakes and is not taking anyone's bullshit. And she doesn't make decisions with her heart, she makes them with her head, very logical. and no one can really get one over on her. And then the Alchemist, the Magician, we have all the tools we need to be able to manifest what we want, is the Magician. And we can use that for good, or we can use that, we can use that for positive, or we can use that for negative. It all depends on us. You know, the Magician, the Alchemist can be the most manipulative entity in the tarot in the negative aspect. So we've always got to watch for that. The Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So with the Three of Cups, I always see the Three of Cups as our group, our squad, our friends. The Princess of Swords, it's communication, but communication that's quite, okay. Quite rash, like not really, zero tact. Someone coming in, kind of like to cuss you, all the way out. That's, what I'm getting with, the Three of Cups here. You got some information or whatever about somebody, saying something that really upset you. That could be it. But you have the King of Swords with the Fool. And you have the World with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's get one more card out. Also, the Princess of Swords, it could be a younger air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Just someone younger than you. But you might have had some words with someone around you. And then you have the Fool with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very just, logical. This could be a judge, someone of authority over you. But you have it with the Fool. Okay, you have the High Priestess. That's the counterpart to the Magician. And you also have the King and Queen of Swords. I feel like you have two couples here. I'm going to draw one card on the King of Swords and the Fool. You just have a lot of people here. And it's hard to do a general reading with so many court cards, and also the Magician and the High Priestess. Let's see, the Fool and the King of Swords. All right. We'll take those three. Alright, the Four of Wands. Stability. Some see it as a marriage card. The Two of Wands. Making decisions for a future. Jeez, and the Prince of Swords. I feel like there might be a situation with you guys this month where a relationship with someone, whatever it may be, goes through different phases. Sometimes you guys are very immature with each other. Sometimes you guys are very mature with each other. Sometimes you just decide to let it be. Because you have the Princess of Swords and the Prince of Swords, which that's the Knight and the Page. But in this deck, it's the Prince and Princess. So it's two counterparts. Then you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, which is another two counterparts. Then you have the Alchemist and the High Priestess, which are counterparts as well. So this is interesting to say the least, but you also have the Fool and the World. The Fool is 0, the very first card in the Major Arcana. The World is the very last card in the Major Arcana. Okay? So you have all these counterparts. And in between, I'm going to take these out. Let me move this over. With all those people, we have the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Okay, so, and I honestly feel like that's you guys in different stages of a relationship. You have the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so the 4 of Wands, that is 2 people together, strong bond, solid foundation. You have 3 of Cups on one side and 2 of Wands on the other. The 3 of Cups, to me, it's feeling like there's always like a third situation in your relationship, which makes you go to all these extremes all the time. And I will tell you what, you're showing as swords, and I'm going to get to the Magician and the High Priestess in a minute. You're showing as swords people. So there's like the Princess of Swords and the Prince of Swords is the Knight and the Page. That's like bullshit communication. You guys are just like going at each other. Then you have the Queen and the King, which to me, it's the stage of you guys just being like, well, you know what, whatever, you know, that's what, you know, this is how it is. Let's just let it be, whatever, because the Queen of Swords has been hurt in the past. So she doesn't deal with it going forward, okay? Then you have the Magician and the High Priestess. The Magician, like I said in the beginning, can be a little manipulative in the negative vibration. But he also has the power to easily manifest, you know, like to put what he would like to speak things into existence, I guess you would say. But then the High Priestess is someone who keeps things very close to her chest. Like, she doesn't reveal much, she keeps secrets, but she also, she's the most psychic. She listens to her intuition, and that's how she makes decisions. So I don't know, like, with how the progression is with you guys this month, with you and this other person, if it's going to be, you know, an up and down thing for you guys. But with the Fool and the King of Swords, you had these 3. And you guys have a strong bond, something solid, but there's always something in the middle. There's always something between you. And you're going to have to make a decision about how you're going to move forward this month. And with the Fool and the World, let me take these out. It's going to probably progress quite quickly because this is August and it's just 1 month. So we'll see what happens. But that's what I got for you guys, Leo. You have to tell me, let me know how this resonates. It's kind of like something that's coming full circle. Anyway, I don't know. It's a general reading. You guys will have to let me know how it resonates with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon, Leo.